Hi, first graders. It's Princess Anna here. I'm just kidding. It's Mrs. Misak. You know that. And I'm here to do your next Foundations lesson. So we are on Unit 3, Week 2, Day 1. Wow, we've made it really far, and I'm super proud of you. Thanks for joining us today. You will need, if you're at home, your trick word page, if you have that, or your octopus book, and your whiteboard. Alrighty? So let's get started right away. We are going to do our warm-up sounds. Let me get my baby echo here. Great job. So I want to hear you nice and loud. S-H, ship, sh. Good. J, j. L-O. C-K, sock, k. A, and W-H, whistle, w. Good. All right, so I'm going to say it, and then you'll repeat after me. A, apple, a. Your turn. E, N, e. I, H, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, ah. Great work. All right, so we're going to make some words. These words are actually called nonsense words. You know what that means? They're not real. And sometimes we just practice these to practice tapping the sound. So I'm going to build some. Okay. So this one's a funny one. Okay, so let's tap this word. Ready? So let's get ready. Z, e, k, zek. I don't know what that one means. So then we spell it away. Z, E, C, K. Alrighty. Ready? Tappers up. W, e, p, wep. These are just words for fun. Let's do one more. Okay, ready? Ready? O, I, sh, lish. So those words aren't real words. We just use those to practice tapping and spelling words. All right, we're moving along kind of fast today, and that's okay. So the first sentence I want to say is, we went home. So you say it with me. Ready? We went home. Good. So let's move our frames. We went home. Now, it sounds to me like it's a telling sentence. So I'm going to put a period. We went home. I'm going to end my sentence. And I want you to look at it for a second. Okay? I'm going to circle a word. If you know that word, go ahead and say it. Did you say we? Because you're correct. That word is we. Now, if we tapped this, it would be w-e. We? No. That's why it's a trick word. We can't tap that word out. It's a trick word, we. Good. Now, what if I change just one word? She went home. Read it with me. She went home. What word is that? Did you say she? Great job. So we can't tap that one either. You're right. I want to keep track of the words that we do over here. We, she. Okay, now what if I change it again? Any ideas what I could change it to now? Now remember, I'm always starting with a capital letter because I need to. Okay. He went home. What word did I circle now? He. You're right. Another one. Okay. Now we're going to start with something else. The next sentence is, we will be on the swings. So I think I need to move that. We will be on the swings. Well, we already know how to spell we. Will be on, we can tap n. The, we know how to spell swings. And a period. So, I'm going to circle this word. What word is that? Be. You're right. We are learning so many trick words today. Be. We will be on the swings. Good. All right, the next one. That book is for me. That book is for me. Let's see what we have. That book is for me. And get rid of that and move our period over. Gonna start right away with a capital letter. That book is, we know how to spell, for me, with a period. What word is that? Did you say me? Great work. You're right, me. That book is for me. So let's look at all the words we learned today. We learned we, he, she, be, and me. Wow, first graders. We learned 5 new trick words today. What do you notice about all of them, though? There's something they have in common. They all end with E. If that's what you said, you're correct. They all end in E, and the E says its name. We, he, she, be, me. Did you notice we have a digraph here? Sh, S-H, ship, sh, she. So now, whenever you're writing or reading, you should know those words right off the bat because they're your trick words. So, what I need you to do is if you're at home and you have this paper, find all those words that we practiced. They're in purple. And I want you to write each of them 2 times. That's good practice. And don't lose these papers. You're going to want to keep these papers so that when you need to learn or remember a trick word, you could just pull this out. If you have your octopus book at home, you're going to open to the back of your book, page 76. And do you see where it has a letter B? What word should you write under the letter B? Probably B, right? 1 time. When you are writing in your octopus book, you only add the trick words 1 time. Say it with me. 1 time. Right. So you're going to find each of these letters. So you're going to find the S, the B, the M, the H, the W, and write each of those words one time in the trick word section. If you're confused, you can see that it says trick words in the top right corner and over here too. So you're going to start with B because that's the first letter that you'll see, and that's on page 76. You're going to add those words one time. The only time you're writing it twice is if you have this sheet. Okay? When you're done with that, we're going to move on to practice on our whiteboard. So if you need to pause the video, and then we will be moving on to our whiteboard practice. All right, first graders, so now it's time to do our dictation on our whiteboards. So make sure you get your whiteboard, your marker, something to erase with. Today's dry erase board activity is short. We're only going to do 3 words and 1 sentence. So I'll say the word, we will tap it, and then I want you to write it. Don't forget to mark any digraphs that you see. So the first word is duck. The duck was swimming in the pond. So let's tap the word duck. Ready? D-a-k, duck. Write the word duck. So I heard d, a, k. Why did I underline that? Because it's a digraph. So d, a, k, duck. Good. The next word is sick. I hope I don't get sick. Ready? S-I-C, sick. Please write the word sick. So I heard S-I-C, sick. Now, am I done yet? Probably not. I need to underline the digraph. When you hear the k sound at the end of a word, chances are it's going to be CK, not K or C by themselves. At the end of the words, they will be together. All right, one more word. Neck. Like the neck on your body. Ready? N-E-K, neck. So I heard n-e-k, neck, and I underlined my digraph. We got a little white spot there, so we're just going to move that. Good. Did you get all 3 words correct? I hope you did. Now it's time to clear your board and get ready for the sentence. So I'm going to say it, and then I want you to say it. Did the dog lick him? Did the dog lick him? So I'm going to remember to start with a capital letter all the time. So I want you to start. You can tap the word did. You can tap the word dog, lick him. The only trick word in there is the. So did the dog lick him? So D, capital D, I, D, did. The, you just need to be able to spell that one. T-A-G. Did the, now dog we can tap. D-A-G, dog. Did the dog lick? We definitely need to tap this one. O-I-K. Now, since it's the end of the word, I'm going to make sure I put CK together. Did the dog lick him? Him. Now I put a question mark because it's a question. Did the dog lick him? We're not sure. Yes or no? Maybe so. So you need to put a question mark. You're not telling me, did the dog lick him? You're asking, did the dog lick him? Alrighty? So that's the end of this lesson, and I will see you next time.